right, everyone, settle in. Roll cameras. And action! I want full steam from the locomotive as it crosses the bridge.
At field level, a professional rugby match is a sequence of 30 athletes colliding at full sprint. A single tackle involves hundreds of pounds of mass, generating enough kinetic energy to stop a car. Tracking the ball, the tackler's binding, and the runner's knees, all at once exceeds the processing limit of the human eye. In the mud and the speed, visual information becomes a blur. The main referee stands in the center of this traffic. Their role is to impose the rulebook on an environment where physics makes those rules difficult to see. To manage the volume of data, the referee operates through a rigid procedural framework, a system of specific protocols that categorizes every movement into a distinct binary decision. This framework is most visible when the game's fluidity stops and the players group together for a structured restart. This is the set piece. During this phase, the referee dictates the exact positioning and physical mechanics of every player involved. During a scrum, the referee uses a rhythmic vocal cadence to synchronize the two forward packs. They monitor the height and the balance of the front rows, and only then do they call engage to trigger the physical connection. As the pressure builds, the referee scans for specific infractions. They check if a prop's arm is pulling a jersey downward, or if a team is pushing before the ball has even entered the tunnel. This procedural rigidity serves a practical purpose. By controlling the mechanics of the collision, the referee maintains player safety and establishes a fair platform before the next phase of play begins. The system is tested most during scoring opportunities. A player breaks through the line, weaves past a final defender, and dives over the line for a potential try. The whistle blows and play stops. The stadium waits for a signal as the referee begins the process of verifying the grounding of the ball. The referee starts with the first layer of the consultation loop, checking in with the assistant referees who are stationed directly on the touchlines. These assistants monitor the edges of the pitch. They report on whether a boot heel touched the white chalk of the boundary line or if a foul occurred out of the main official's line of sight. Because the result of a match can turn on a single inch, the on-field officials move to the final layer of the system when they cannot reach a definitive conclusion. The decision moves away from the field and into the broadcast booth of the television match official, or TMO. This diagram illustrates a knock-on, a fundamental error the TMO must check for first. If the ball travels forward off a player's hands or arms and hits the ground or another player, the try is invalidated. The TMO then analyzes the flight path of the final passes. They determine if the ball left the passer's hands in a backward direction, even if the team's forward momentum makes the pass look flat or forward on screen. The final check is the grounding. The TMO looks for the exact intersection where the ball makes contact with the grass. If even a sliver of the ball touches the white paint of the try line, the score is valid. By looping the footage at different speeds, the TMO removes the ambiguity of the live event. The goal is to replace a split-second impression with verifiable frame-by-frame evidence. On the pitch, the players wait for the TMO to relay the final determination to the referee's earpiece. The grounding is confirmed as clean. The referee signals the try, and the score is added to the board. The game immediately moves to the next protocol, the placement of the ball and the execution of the conversion kick. This tiered system functions as a single machine. The main referee manages the field, the assistants watch the margins, and the TMO provides a high-definition filter for the most critical moments. Rugby officiating is a technical response to a high-impact environment. It is a system built to ensure that even in the middle of chaos, the final score reflects what actually happened on the grass.